is a visual demonstration that is more in the realm of prestidigitation to help us discuss issues of malpractice and issues of medical jurisprudence and medical ethics. So what are we going to do? Well, first of all, I have 3 silks, yellow silk, and then I have the 2 red silks. And I'm going to tie the 2 red silks into a knot. And then, may I have you hold your hands out for me? We're going to take the 2 red silks, I'm going to put them into your hand here, and then I'll have you close your hand on top. Perfect. And I'll have you hold on to that for now, so I cannot get to them, okay? I have 3 silks here that represent what can happen that leads to maybe a malpractice case. So we have someone who feels that they have been injured, and so we're going to take this silk representing a specific type of injury and put it into the detergent box. And then we have a silk that represents perhaps another type of injury. You'll notice it's soiled as well, and it goes into the detergent box. Because the detergent box represents the legal procedure of bringing about making a patient whole again. And this represents, in fact, an ethical breach, as we discussed the cases in California, and certainly not to badmouth California at all. We'll put those into the box. Now, you all remember that our legal system is adversarial. Yes? Yes. What makes our adversarial system friendly? Discovery. So this yellow silk represents the concept of discovery, the sharing of information by all parties to the claim. And we now close the detergent box. Patient brings an action, goes to court. Remember, in the courtroom we have the judge, the trier of law. We have the jury, the trier of fact. We have the 2 combatants, the gladiators, representing the plaintiff and the defendant. And so we remember, in a civil case, it's a plaintiff's attorney and a defense attorney. In a criminal case, the state brings the action, yes? And the defendant has a defense attorney that may actually be appointed by the court. And after the proceeding is completed, hopefully, you see, everything is made whole and cleansed. So the first silk comes out clean. The second silk comes out clean. And the third silk, it also comes out clean. And what's left is absolutely nothing. Now, what about the concept of discovery? Because it exists all the time. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach the number 3, not before, I'm going to ask you just to open your hands. And let's see what we discover. Take the end of the silk, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. You may open your hands. Yes, you can separate them now. It's okay, because we have recaptured the discovery used for the next set of cases. Thank you. Thank you for your help as well. And now, I have 9 blank cards. In a moment, I will number those cards from 1 to 9. Before I do that, I have inside this gold bag, I have 5 globes, 4 silver globes, and 1 black globe inlaid with gold. I'm going to take the 5 globes, set them into the bag. And now, if I may, I'm going to hand the bag to you, and I'm going to ask you, without looking, to reach in and grab one of the globes, sight unseen, completely cover it with your hand, okay? So you don't know what globe you picked up, and no one knows what globe you have. Before we do that, I am going to take out the black globe with gold inlay. And I'm going to ask you all please to send positive energy into this globe. Excellent. The energy is there. Now, we'll mix it in. I want you please to, without looking, reach in, take 1 globe, surround it in your hand, then hold your arm up in the air, and I'll take the bag back. Once you're done. Very good. Okay. And now, may I do the same? May I hand you the bag, and I'm going to have you, sight unseen, I'm going to have you reach in, sight unseen, select a globe, cover it completely with your hand, so we have no idea what globe you have obtained, nor do you, and then I'll take the bag back. Very good. So right now we have 2 globes passed out. Yes? Now, may I hand you the bag without looking, reaching inside, and removing the globe, covering it with your hands so we have no idea. Very good. So now we have 1, 2, 3. There are 2 more globes left. I ask you please, without looking, I'll hand you the bag. I'm going to let you reach in, take out a globe, and then I'm going to ask you to hold your hand in the air, and then I'll take the bag back. So, without looking, we have 1 globe left. I'm going to ask you please to reach in, remove that globe without looking. I'll take the bag back. Very good. So, what I'm going to ask you all to do is the positive energy. And again, what is our goal as physicians? Remember, we talked about bioethics, autonomos, autonomy, self-rule. We talked about beneficence, do good, non-maleficence, do no harm, and justice, the equitable distribution of healthcare services. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you all, as you're holding the globe, this is interesting. You're holding one of the silver globes. I'm going to have you turn your hand over, open it, and I will take it back. Very good. We're feeling for that positive energy of do no harm. You're holding a silver globe. If you'll hold it up, show everyone you have a silver globe. Thank you. Very good. We're still looking for the globe with positive energy. And it's okay. You have a silver globe. Please show everyone. Open your hand. Very good. We'll take that back. So now we're down to a silver globe and the black globe. Please, doctors, concentrate on that. Okay. I don't want you to open your hand yet. You're holding the positive globe. You have the black globe with gold inlay. So if you'll open your hand and give me the silver globe, and you'll open your hand and show everyone the black globe. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now, 9 cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've numbered all of these cards, and And I am just picking them up randomly. And I am just going to blow on them so that we have them randomized. I do not know which cards are where. What I'm going to do, may I hand you, take any packet that you want. Very good. And now we've got 3, and I'm going to ask you to take any packet you want, and then we'll come back, and I will ask, may I hand you a packet? And I'll have you hold on to that. Thank you. 3 packets. Those of you who are holding packets, if you'll please hold the packets up. I don't want to see what's in the packet, but I just want to see who our 3 individuals are holding packets. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask all of you, one of the individuals, we're going to have them take their cards and tear them up, so we really have no idea what numbers are there. So please, which one of our individuals holding cards do you want to tear up their cards? Okay. I'm sorry. If you want, you can take your cards and tear them up. They may be hard to tear. If you just want me to take them back from you, I will. Is that better? Oh, no, you got it. Well done. Oh, man, well done. Now, does someone have... we'll do it right here. So we have the 2 packets. You both have packets. I want you to mix your packets up, please. So you have no idea where the numbers are and how they are. And I'm going to ask, please, if you will, please take one of the cards, hold it up, if you will, and show us all the number on it. It's a number 8. And would you please hold up one of your cards, and your number is 5. And would you take a second card, and your number, that's a 6, isn't it? Okay, a 6. And a card, is that a 7? Very good. And your last card, please. That is a 1, and your last card is a 3. So 1, 3. Now we're going to add these up. 5 and 7 is 12, and 3 is 15, yes? Carry our 1. 8 and 6 is 14, 15, 16. The cards were randomized. And then one set of cards was torn up and removed. You all gave numbers at random. We created 3 2-digit numbers, which resulted in 165. Before I came into class to the front this afternoon, I came into the room, and before you turn around and look, I wrote a number on the back board that has been there throughout our entire 2 hours of lecturing. If you all would like to turn around now and see the number on the back board, there is no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Thank you all very, very much. I'll see you all.